fire signs, it's me, Gorgeous Gold, coming on to do our weekly energy update. I want to take a moment to just give thanks to all of y'all that have been supporting me. If you are new and the message resonates, please hit that subscribe button. Guys, also, if you or anyone you know could use a revamp in your spiritual practice, or you're just now starting on your spiritual journey, please check out my intro or my Attracting Life Beyond Your Dreams video series, which is an intro to spirituality. That being said, we're going to go ahead and jump into this reading. I want to ask the universe to bless this reading. I want to ask that our ancestors, guides, angels, and mentors are present throughout this reading. Make all of the messages clear. Make me a clear channel for my fire signs. I want to ask the universe to protect us throughout this reading and beyond. Place a bubble around me and anyone else that tunes into this video. Fill that bubble with bright white lights, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right, let's get into it. What's going on for my fire signs this week? I saved you guys for last because this is my reading too. Ooh, okay. We got the Hierophant coming out. So learning some stuff. Sorry guys if you hear my dogs barking. Every time someone walks by, or a dog walks by, or a squirrel walks by, they go crazy. We got the King of Wands. Okay. Wow. Then we got the 6 of Wands. We're showing up heavily in our reading. We already got Aries and Leo present. Page of Wands. Sag present. I don't want, that's too many cards. Just one card for the outcome. One card for the outcome. Alright, I'm going to try one more time. I really just want one card for the outcome. They keep making 2 come out. Just one for the outcome, please. I'm trying to keep this short because I got another video to record. Alright, whatever. And it's literally the same 2 cards. So we got the Star and we got the 9 of Pentacles. Alright, so fire signs this week, wow, and then ground in the deck, the Fool. This week, there are some major lessons that you're wrapping up. You're going to be triggered throughout this week is what I'm seeing, because with the Hierophant starting off, every time we learn lessons, that's just code to be for it's going to be like one of those weeks where people are going to either piss you off or you're just going to be really irritated because you're going to be triggered a lot. We typically really only learn lessons when we are triggered, when we're upset, when something makes us mad. So this week is going to bring you some difficulties, some challenges, some areas where you're going to learn some lessons, and maybe, you know, you're going to be a little more frustrated than normal because you're already going through a lot of transitions. But this week also brings you the opportunity to really ground into your own life. So the King of Wands energy, wands for me are very spiritual in nature. They're cards that are like, you're starting to get back in touch with yourself. So the King of Wands is like really in touch with themselves, and to the point where you're really not affected by anything outside of you. And the fact that it shows up as a king, that's that Aries energy. And we all know in Aries, we're all fire signs, but Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. And when they're in their full energy, when an Aries is in their full energy, they're very determined, a go-getter. They have this like tunnel vision about them. They're fierce and they're very authentic. And so you're in this space. All the fire signs are embodying that Aries energy this week of being in that space of just getting to the business, getting to what it is that you want to do, especially with all these lessons that you're learning. So you're kind of like, there's one significant lesson that I feel like is centered around all these small lessons that you have coming around. It's really just one major focus, but you're in this space of acceptance for your journey, but also you're accepting where you are, but you're not staying where you are. So you're accepting that this is your present reality, but you're also still making moves to not allow this to be your future. Like, so you're just honestly in this space of getting to the business. Like, that's what I keep hearing. Then we got the Six of Wands in the middle of the reading, which I love to see because this is victory is assured. We obviously see that we got the lion in there, that Leo energy, Leo gang. And this is the card of like, everything that you touch turns to gold. So take some risk this week. Do something different, because I feel like that's the main lesson. We're gonna go deeper once I get clarification cards, but I feel like that's the main lesson for fire signs, is honestly like, take more risk. And because we're signs, we're an element that like, we have these goals that we set, and then we just keep ourselves focused on those goals, and that's okay to do that, but sometimes we do it to the point of we don't even enjoy anything right now that's happening. Victory is assured. So if you knew that you would gain success no matter what you did, I'm pretty sure you would take some time and actually stop to enjoy and smell the roses of your present situation. Even if your situation right now is not ideal, it's not everything that you want it to be, there are elements of it that are good. So take a moment to, you know, you might have some beautiful ladies surrounding you if you're a masculine energy. And if you're not a masculine energy, then this is just like, you know, you have beauty around you. You have people that want to celebrate with you. If you are a woman, you know, a feminine energy, you might have a couple of masculines that are pulling at your energy and trying to do that. So it's like, take a moment and take some breathers and really just enjoy where you are right now. Enjoy those aspects. Converse with people. Get to know someone different. Because the Page of Wands being here, this is all about communication and staying open to communicate, and also receiving communication and giving communication. And so you're going to be talking a lot this week. And if you find yourself in a space where you're feeling especially triggered, vent to somebody, talk to people, like open up, put yourself out there, really move ahead, because the Page of Wands is a card of communication. You might also receive an important piece of wisdom this week that puts you into the space of healing, because with the Star card and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you are healing something major right now. You're in the process of healing a major cycle, and maybe it's kind of like you start this week off not really sure which direction you're wanting to go in. You're kind of stuck. That's what I am picking up on. It's like a stuck energy, which is the lesson that you're needing to learn. You're kind of like, you need to learn a lesson about taking more risk. I forgot that the pull was at the bottom. But that's the truth. Like, we need to learn lessons about taking more risk and putting ourselves out there more and really doing something different, because victory is assured. So what would you do if you knew that no matter what you did, you would succeed? That's the mentality that you need to have this week. With the Star and the Nine of Pentacles being the outcome, for one, some of you guys are going to be heavily focusing on your finances this week and how you can bring some healing to them. But I don't know if people are conscious of this. Our finances are a direct correlation of our thoughts. Like, if you constantly speak into your mind that you're broke or you're struggling, then that is exactly what you're going to continue to attract. But when you reprogram your mind, just as you reprogram a computer or anything like that, you're able to change your relationship with money, and then money starts to flow in. Like, affirmations and stuff really do work. I live by them. And yes, I'm not rich yet, but my finances from where they were a couple years ago to right now, beautiful. I manifested my exact job, making the exact amount of money that I am making this at this point in my life. And I'm just going to continue to grow, because now that I've seen that it works, there's no way in heck that I'm not going to continue to push forward. So this is about you healing your connection with money. Others of you guys, and even if you are worried about your connection with money, everyone's going to also be bringing healing to their wishes and to their dreams. Like, I really see you focusing on your life as a whole. And that's crazy, because that was even the energy that was surrounding us last week. But you really are. You're kind of in this space of like, what the like, how do I heal so that I can make sure that where I am at right now, although there may be some good aspects, it's not where I'm at 5 years down the road. Shit, it's not where I'm at next year. Like, that's what I feel like. You're trying to get to the money. You're trying to get to a different vision and trying to get to somewhere else. And just don't forget to enjoy this journey. Don't forget to enjoy where you are right now. So, clarity on the Hierophant. You better not go through it. Five of Swords. Six of Pentacles. So far we got 2 5s and 2 6s. 5 is the number of change, so that does not surprise me. And 6 is the number of balance. You really can't have balance if you don't have change, because it just goes hand in hand. So that makes sense. 6 of Wands. Temperance. That's crazy. All these cards were coming out for me in my personal, like in my own personal reading that I did for myself. Page of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of y'all, this week is a focus around your money, like your career. Love and stuff might play an aspect for some of y'all, but a good chunk, I'm feeling like, wow, this is the World card. I'm feeling like, nah, this isn't really about, I mean, there's some love. 2 cups at the bottom, but that ain't your main focus. That's why it didn't come out. It might come out. We'll shuffle one more time, see if it wants to join us. No. Okay, that's it. So, yeah, love might be in the back of your mind, but it's not your main focus. So, take it how it resonates, whatever. The 5 of Swords is clarifying the Hierophant, which makes sense. You're split in between, you know, you are constantly learning all of these lessons, and half of you wants to be pissed the fuck off because you kind of feel like, haven't I already learned enough? Like, haven't I already gone through enough? I'm tired of going through this. I'm tired of being in this space. And like I said, you're going to be triggered throughout the week, and everybody knows when you were triggered, that's when you really just cannot, like, you can't. Everything irritates you because now you're having to grow, and it's uncomfortable, and it's just, this is about you being in one of those weeks where you're normally a positive person and you're really trying to stay optimistic and trying to stay happy, but on the other half you're like, F this, like, I'm tired of this, I'm tired of feeling this way, I'm being positive, I'm trying to attract something different, but it keeps happening, I keep getting back into this spot. So your lesson also this week is going to be to focus on the positive aspects of things that are coming into your life, and to focus on the good things that you have flowing in. And even though you're going to be triggered, remind yourself of the blessings that you have attracted into your life. With the 6 of Pentacles clarifying the King of Wands, this is pretty much the universe asking you. That's how I always look at this card, because there's like your ancestors like, hey, well, what do you want? And you're kind of like, I don't know. Anyway, so if you don't really know what you want yourself, how can you move towards anything? So this is your guides and your ancestors and your angels and the universe like, look, tell us what the F you want, and then we will make it happen. You still have to put in work on the earthly realm, but you got to be clear with your intentions and be specific, be as specific as possible. Because some people are like, oh, I want to be rich. Okay, that could mean anything. Everyone has an idea of rich. Like, this is about you journaling, writing it down, speaking this into existence. Like, that shit is real. People don't believe it. I live it. I'm sitting and speaking stuff into existence, and that's the truth. Like I said, this is only the beginning. This was me toying with my magic. This was me seeing like, oh, well, what can I get if I do this and that? I was playing it small. Now that I've seen that it worked, I 100% believe in this. Ask your ancestors, ask your guides, ask the universe, because it's bigger than us, and it can literally turn the shittiest of situations into a fucking life beyond your dreams. Look at all the people that have done it. Like, literally, most of the people that have gone through it have went from rags to riches. Like, we can do it. It's just about mindset and staying to it, and also being specific in what the hell we asking for, because you're gonna get it. Asking it is given every single time. The 6 of Wands is clarified by the Temperance card. So this energy is pretty much like, get in balance. The reason that you need to be in balance is because victory is assured no matter what. But when you are out of balance, you're just moving and you all over the place, and you're just fumbling, and you don't know if you want this, and you don't know if you want that, and you can't enjoy anything that you do have because you're out of balance, and you're just sitting over there. I know I needed to hear this reading. You're just sitting over there upset with yourself, and not even just upset with yourself, but upset with your life. You're feeling miserable in life, and you're kind of like, well, if I had this, then this would be better, and if I could do this, then this would be better, and if I was able to do that, then that would be better. It's about you getting into balance and realizing that everything you have right now is everything that you need to create everything that you want. Again, everything that you have right now is everything that you need to create everything that you want. So get to it, get in balance, and get to making sure that victory is assured in your life. Like, this is your life. You get to create. You're the master of your own fate and of your destiny. That's the truth. So with the Four of Pentacles here and the Page of Wands, like I said, get out and talk to people. If you already are talking to people, then this is just about you enjoying it, because you're going to be receiving some messages this week about rebuilding your foundation, and like messages in regards to your foundation. Like, maybe you're going to talk to somebody and then you realize that, damn, this person, that's why love probably didn't come all the way out, because it's not on the center of your brain. But you might talk to someone this week, if you're masculine or feminine, you might talk to someone this week and realize, damn, this person speaks facts. Like, this person speaks exactly my language. Like, they're on the same shit as me. We could build a legacy together. And then boom, even though that wasn't your main focus, because you're focused on getting to the coin, getting your golden opportunity, you've already seen someone now that could build, that's trying to build what you're trying to build. So now y'all can build together. You see, like, there's opportunities with communication. There is clarity with communication, and also you're rebuilding this legacy and you're rebuilding your life, and you can't do it alone. Rome wasn't built in a day, and it damn sure wasn't built with one person. So communicate, get out, mingle, and be open for people to be in your experience, even if you know you've been closed off before. And I think Fire Signs, that was the reading last week. Like, you know, some of the time we get closed off and we get that tunnel vision and we don't want to let somebody help, and like, we go through that whole situation. But we're coming out of cycles. Like, this is a cycle. This, to me, is ending poverty consciousness. This week brings us the opportunity to really close up a cycle with our money. Like, heal it for once and for all, and close up a negative cycle with our money. Because once you become conscious of your negative money habits, and like your negative habits and mindsets, period, in regards to your life, once you realize that it's all a mind game, like it's all in what you tell yourself. Because okay, I was just listening to this podcast last night, and I'm going to tell you guys about it because it just hit me. The dude was saying in the video, like, rich kids grow up with money, so they never worry about money, so more money just flows into their lives. They go out and they win $10,000 just randomly, and they get checks in the mail constantly. Poor kids don't get that kind of luxury, because we grow up hearing, you know, money doesn't grow on trees. Money is taught, like, money is this, money is the root of all evil, and you're never going to have enough, and we're broke, you can't have this, you can't get this. And we constantly are feeding that into our minds. It's programmed in there. And so our programming isn't even aligned with wealth. Like, we gotta switch our programming. We've got to go in, reboot our minds, and kind of factory reset, and get back to putting money grows on trees, because it's literally paper, and money is coming into my life. I'm attracting money. And be as specific as you want, guys. Like, I'm speaking to you from personal experience. I manifested the amount of money that I make right now. I manifested it. And although I said, like, I'm not rich, but I seen the benefits. I was toying with it. So you toy with it and believe it. Believe it to achieve it, or you never will. Big Sean said it. So anyways, I'm going to pull an Ascended Masters card for us. That's going to be the end of the reading. And whoa, that shit came out quick. Mother, wife, daughter. Okay. Or mother, wife, sister, daughter. I'm going to pull two, because that's a weird one. But somebody might meet the love of their life. Or you already met her and you just not realizing it. Or you... yeah, masculine might meet. Wow, focus upon your strengths. So we'll see. Well, read mother, wife, sister first. The issue that you're asking about involves a significant woman in your life, such as your mother, wife, girlfriend, sister, or daughter. The first person who comes to mind is correct. Any unhealed feelings that you carry towards this person could be blocking or slowing the manifestation of your dreams, as well as leading to imbalances. This is a perfect time to call upon your call upon your guides and angels to release any toxins associated with the past or present female relationships. This process opens the way for healthy relationships with women, including your own feminine energy. So some of the masculine out there, you might be missing out on a good opportunity with the feminine because you have unhealed wounds. So this is a very specific, sorry about that, I had a phone call come in, but this is a very specific message that only a few of the masculine are going to resonate with. The second message that we have is, or feminine, honestly, because you could have mommy issues that you got to work through. Focus upon your strengths. This card reminds you to focus upon your strengths and not upon any perceived weaknesses. Your strengths could include your loving heart, pure intentions, people skills, hobbies, or something that you excel in. Even if your talents still need polishing, these are strengths and assets. The more you bless and appreciate your strengths, the stronger they'll grow. If you focus upon so-called weaknesses, they will grow. Wow, that's literally what I was just talking about. This card comes to you as a reminder of the importance of viewing yourself and your world with compassion and love. Anytime you find yourself thinking or feeling poorly about yourself or your life, focus upon your strengths and the strengths in. Use daily positive affirmations to lift your energy and faith. Speak of yourself and your life in positive terms. Begin an exercise program to build and tone your muscles. This is a message of love or healing about a brother or brother figure. Wow, that was random, the last part of that message. So again, specific messages for whoever these resonate with. All right, guys, that has been your reading for this week. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the support. Please subscribe. Namaste.